Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing fish ceviche by Chef Tess in the Water. Hope you guys enjoy it. So we went diving today and I got this massive fish. Ew. It's a good Friday! So the boys didn't get any fish, but they did get a few crayfish today, and that is lunch sorted. Woo.
Just chuck it.
This is good here.
Now to watch this eye. You gonna scale it?
Are we gonna fillet it?
What were you gonna do? Skin it?
Yeah, I'll just fillet it and then turn it into ceviche. I'm gonna be a fillet master. So I'm gonna show you my tits. Just kidding. I'm gonna show you how to descale this fish with the skin on. So just use the back of your knife to descale this fish against the grain. And these are the scales. So these are the ingredients for this recipe. For this recipe, you're gonna need a fish fillet, so you don't need the skin. Make sure you take it off. And make sure that you check for bones. You don't want bones in your fish fillet, in your fish ceviche, because that would get trapped in your freaking throat. So anyway, after you clean it, you wash it, you chop it up into bite-sized little fish goodness into a ceramic bowl. I like using ceramic. I wouldn't suggest using metal bowl because you're gonna put a lot of acid in it. You know, you got the lemon, you got the vinegar. Just doesn't go very well with a metal bowl, so I would suggest a ceramic bowl of some sorts. There you go. Fishy's in there. Right. Now, we're gonna start by cooking the fish using vinegar. So this process not only cooks the fish, but it also takes that slimy, fishy, yucky bit, you know? Just make sure that you're using your bare hands because you really want to feel the sliminess to make sure that it's not there. Anyway, I've cut up all those veggies, tomato, onion, celery. I did it ahead, and unfortunately I don't have a video slicing them. But anyway, this is what they look like after. Ooh, shaka. Now, what you doing? All right. So it's been 10 minutes that the fish has been sitting in the vinegar and it's cooked. That was the cooking process, you know. Now I'm feeling it with my hands, making sure it's not slimy anymore. So you see, like, it's changed color. Now it's turned white. That's because it's cooked. The acid cooks the fish. I think most people know that. But if you didn't, that's fine. Now you do. So what I'm doing here is washing the fish. I have to drain the vinegar out with a strainer and possibly just give it a bit of a wash, fresh water. Now, that fish is beautifully cooked in vinegar. But you don't want the same vinegar that you cooked it in to stay in there, because it just doesn't taste nice. It's too acidic. Now, with all of my food, I season the meat prior to putting anything with it. This ensures beautiful flavor in the meat. Now, I'm gonna chop up some chives and dill. This is not traditional to Filipino recipe, chives and dill. But I have a beautiful herb garden just outside my windowsill. And I got a shit ton of chives and a shit ton of dill. So they're going in there. Now, we're gonna add some lemon. Because we got rid of the vinegar, right? But we want lemon in there. Traditionally in the Philippines, we use calamansi or lemoncito, which is just another name for, they're like little limes. So they're not available here in Australia. So I'm using lemon instead. You can use lime. Lime is beautiful. But they're a bit expensive at the moment. So I'll just go with lemon. Now, this vinegar is optional. You can get this in Filipino or Asian stores. It's just beautiful vinegar marinated in ginger, garlic, chili. It's freaking awesome. I use it as a dipping sauce for everything. But if you don't have it, you don't have to put it in. It's just as beautiful, honestly. It just smells and looks so fresh. Like the dill, the chives, and the lemon, it just smells and looks so fresh. And it tastes amazing. It tastes so good. Now, I usually eat this with friends, sunset, and beers. So if you haven't had ceviche with beers, you are missing out, my friend. Now, the funny thing is, the boys were a bit worried about me catching that mystery fish because they knew that I was gonna feed it to them, because I never catch anything and not feed it to the boys. So it turned out that the fish is actually morwong, and it's a sand snapper, and it was really yummy. And I hope you guys think it's yummy as well. If it's too vinegary, just add a bit of honey and you'll be fine. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.